Hey y'all, it's Jody Padar here, and I am just gonna flip my camera around here. I'll give you a couple seconds to jump on. Again, it's Jody Padar, the Radical CPA, and I'm actually here in Door County. I'm going to give you a view of the beautiful lake. This is Lake Michigan. Some people call it the Midwest Cape Cod. And some of the big boats are over here. Actually, I should probably get out of view and give you a better tour. But anyways, hopefully you can see me because it's kind of bright, but I wanted to get the Lake Michigan in the background because it's such a pretty view. And this is where I am on my Tuesday afternoon after the 4th of July. Some of you will be seeing this later. But I wanted to talk to you about cloud accounting and one of the random things that happened to me on my vacation, and what reminds me of why it's so important that we should now be doing all of our accounting in the cloud, especially for small business. And that being that my daughter, who is a teenager, she just turned 16, did something to her iPhone, and it had all her pictures for the last, I'll say, 4 months. And she came down hysterical, crying this morning, telling me that all her pictures were lost and all her songs were lost and everything was off her iPhone, and that her iPhone had done some sort of update and now everything was gone, and she was just beside herself, thinking it was the end of the world, as most teenagers do, because they think it's the end of the world quite often, actually. But I said to her, I'm sure your pictures are somewhere in the cloud. Did you check the cloud? Because I'm sure that they, like Apple, before it did whatever it was doing to update it, it put it in the cloud first. And, you know, she doubted me. She's like, no, it's all gone. It's all gone. And anyways, I got her to call support. And sure enough, she was able to recover everything, all her pictures and her music and everything, before Apple did its update. Somehow it did a backup to her cloud, and she was able to recover all her stuff. But what the key takeaway there is I want to relate that back to small business and how everybody thinks that, you know, the data is not necessarily safer in the cloud. And I actually would disagree with that, because I believe that the best data is the data that you can actually find. And too many people say they have backups, but then when they go to recover a backup, they can't actually access their backup. So if you do your accounting in the cloud and you're doing it in the cloud all the time, you automatically have super backup, because whoever your third-party provider is going to be doing all the security and all the backup and all that stuff. So it's a lot easier to get access to that cloud backup than it is as if you had it backed up on a jump drive or something in your office. So that's my takeaway for today, just to know that, you know, I really do believe the cloud is safer, and you got to hear a story about what it's like to be with a teenager, and you also got to see a quick view of Door County, Wisconsin. This is the Cape Cod of the Midwest. I'll give you another view, and again, it's Jody Padar, the Radical CPA. I'm going to turn around my camera, and I'm going to give you the park view. See, we have really big boats too. Hopefully, I'm going to give you one more. I want to show you our really big boats. It's not my big boat, but it is a really big boat. And then, like, here we are into the Lake Michigan, and I'm just in the park here in Sisterbay, Wisconsin. That's it. Jody Padar signing off. Thanks.